Welcome, welcome, beautiful souls. So this is our weekly live mini breakthrough training little session. So I try to do this every Wednesday. And yeah, seems like I'm fully out of the Facebook jail now, so we can do this live. Give me a hi or a heart, anything in the comments if you are there and watching. So last week, I was talking about what is alignment and why is that important? So many of you been asking me about that because you probably feel that you might be missing or lacking something, life or your business, your purpose, your fulfillment, just is not on that level that you would like it to be. And today I'm going to kind of continue that thread to share a little bit more of what is possible with that alignment. And we're also going to talk about what are the signs, how you can pick up on the signs that you may be missing some alignments. I'm going to share my screen here as well. See if it's that. Yes. So let's see. I'm going for the slideshow. So how can you tell if you are lacking alignment? I'm just going to go through these quickly, and some of them are pretty clear for all of us, like the physical pillar that I was sharing last time. It is a very clear sign for all of us when you are struggling with your health, you're like experiencing pain, or you know that you're lacking the way of right eating, the lifestyle is not really supporting you, or you're lacking your self-care, you're having weight issues, skin issues, hair issues, like all that I had. And those are affecting your mind in a way that you're lacking body confidence or self-acceptance, self-love, those like all of the pillars here. So the physical, the mind and the belief system, emotional and the energetic, they are all deeply, deeply connected. And you can experience things like being fatigued or feeling fatigued, sleeping issues, lack of energy, all those on the physical level. Those are easy to pick up on. So when you have those, then you might have some kind of a misalignment on the physical level, but they might come from other areas as well. And the mind and the BS, yes, the biggest BS that can hold us back, that's our belief system. How can you pick up on the signs that you might be lacking some alignment on the mind level and the beliefs? So you're doubting yourself. You have the negative thought patterns going in your head constantly and leading the game for you. That's a good sign. And that's kind of an easier one to pick up on. The limiting beliefs are a little bit deeper and can be very, very core beliefs that are super deep. And we've been carrying that through our childhood, even through generations. Those are a little bit harder to find, but you can find them in a way that the beliefs, the thoughts that your mind really think that is true, but those are actually holding you back, and they come out as like excuses. Oh, I don't have time for that. Oh, I'm too old for doing things like that. Or no, I can't be successful. Like I don't deserve it. Like all those things, and it can, like hundreds and hundreds of them that we can have, even at the same time, you can have multiple ones, and you procrastinate. Also, you may not have motivation, have no inspiration. There's nothing really that gets you up out of the bat in the morning. You're lacking purpose, lacking that fulfillment that would energize you and just keep you going. So that can be all, and there's so many others. So I'm just throwing some examples here in. On the emotional level, that's another one that's kind of easier to pick up on. Feeling unworthy, feeling not good enough, loved, not accepted, or feeling that you never understood, and all those fears and those are, as I said, they're all very deeply connected. Emotions are deeply connected to our belief system. They're technically based on that. Fear of failure, fear of being rejected, fear of being not good enough, or when you have to promote yourself and show up for your purpose, for your business to succeed. But then you procrastinate because of those. So now you are stuck in those patterns and you experience anxiety or depression, mood swings, or just mood is just very, very flat. Like it's nothing really that inspires you. So those could be on the emotional level that you can pick up on as a sign of misalignment. And on The energetic level, which was shared last time, it's very underrated, very undervalued. Yet now it's a little bit coming back or coming up now, like on the importance level. It is absolutely critical. How you can tell that you're energetically misaligned? Well, you're lacking a connection with yourself. You're serving everybody else but you. You're in a victim state. You're complaining so much. You're always seeing things from the negative point of view, and you're not succeeding in your life, in your business, financially, whatever it is. Like something is just missing, that's not working right in your life. You're stuck in those patterns, and the manifestation, it's not working because could be from the connection on the other pillars. So I have a question for you. What is it costing you to continue living this way? And I'm going to throw a few examples in. The cost of misalignment. So yeah, you might be lacking success. You might be having financial issues, or just not on the level that you would like to be, or you might be overworking. That's the only way that you can get there, to get that cash flow and feel that financial stability. Or you may not be showing up for yourself. That's, you have this call, but yeah, all those procrastination, finding the excuses, and I don't have the time for that, all those. So you're not taking the action. You're stuck in those negative patterns, and you're not taking the best care of yourself, and you're not living fully. You're feeling like, okay, there's like, why I'm here? You're constantly having the question, not finding the purpose, not finding that inspiration. But I have good news for you. Success and even the financial freedom is available for all of us, for all of you. And it can only happen when you bring all of you to the world. How we can do that, how we can bring all of us, how you can bring all of you to the world. When you find that alignment on the pillars, very quickly, I'm just going to share some examples, but it looks like on the physical level, your soul aligned self-care foundation lifestyle is working like as medicine. The food you eat is working in your body as medicine. You're not struggling with health issues, or you come out of them quickly. You don't have chronic pain in your body. So your physical health is higher up. It's top notch. Energy level is high. You have like that massive body confidence, no matter, regardless of what your look is, or your weight is, or what your hair looks like, makeup looks like all those, doesn't matter. So because you are aligned with yourself, and it, of course, it's connected to the mindset and the energetics and all those, but you have that self-acceptance and self-love. On the mind level and the belief system level, you have unshakable confidence. You can stand up from anything. You have empowering beliefs. So your beliefs are no longer limiting you. They might be there, but you know how to turn them around and have them empower you. You have the motivation, you have the inspiration that gets you out of bed every morning, regardless of how much you slept even. And you're following your purpose. You may not even like fully clear on that yet, but you know what's in your heart, and you're taking action, and you're showing up for that. So you're showing up for yourself. On the emotional level, you know your worth, and you're not just knowing your worth, you're owning your worth. That is very important. And you step out of the bubble, with full confidence. You're excited to learn from your mistakes and like the failures. You're making decisions quick. You jump on things. You take the momentum, and you take advantage of those the opportunities when you can make decisions rather than procrastinating and hiding and running away from them. You're so buzzed up and ecstatic. You are no longer struggling with anxieties and depression. Not that they're probably there. Sometimes they pop up, of course, for every one of us. It's not that you're going to be just in a magic state all the time, but you have the right tools. You bring yourself out of that anytime and any moment. And you are confident that you can help other people and yourself and your children and your loved ones, like anybody around you, and make an impact in the world. Energetically, you're fully aligned with your soul and with your purpose. You are choosing yourself, because that that when you choose yourself, other people will choose you. And that's the energetic exchange, and you can give more back to the world, and you're investing in yourself so you can invest back into the world as well. You know how to tap into the quantum shifts, and that's when the manifestation can happen, because you cleared out the gutters. That's important. That's why a lot of times the manifesting doesn't work, because we have all those like limiting beliefs, the fears, and all those like, do I really want to manifest this? What if that really actually happens? Then what? So clearing out those and tapping into the quantum shifts, that's when you can find that. And then what? When you find that alignment, like really what can happen in your life with that? So when you start trusting yourself, that creates confidence. That brings authenticity and full trust, like other people will trust you. And guess what? Success travels with the speed of trust. So and when you do that, you no longer feel awkward talking about who you are, your gifts, what you can offer, how you can help them. You're no longer feeling bad, like charging even money for even spiritual work and all that. Guys, I used to charge like $60 for like 2-3 hour session. That was insane, and I felt guilty. Now I'm feeling guilty not sharing, how I can help the world and other people get to that level. So that's what could happen. Now that's a clear shift. That's, what is possible. And from that, once you start sharing yourself authentically, so naturally, that is not marketing anymore. This is healing. This is healing for you, and it is healing for others. It is healing for the world. And it's so fulfilling doing that. You no longer feel like, oh my gosh, like what I'm doing here. And you feel very fulfilled. And you feel like you have that success within yourself as well, that you can pat yourself on the shoulder and be grateful and be proud of yourself. Yes. And then what? Once you start doing that and be able to show up for yourself and for your dreams, then you create financial freedom and you make a big, massive impact in the world and also on people around you, your children, your loved ones. And not that you're proving anybody else, yourself, or what's possible, that you're proving it for yourself. And that's what just, it's a beautiful circle and cycle, like create more and more confidence with that. So technically what happens, you start participating in your dreams and you start creating it, rather than just sit in your chair and watch the train just pass by, or multiple trains. So I having the question again here, like, what is it costing you to keep living this way? And if you have a purpose, if you have a call in your heart, that you know that you're not fully clear on it yet, what way you would do that and just make an impact in the world. But you have this call that you want to give back something. You want to have this purpose, this call. You know that you're here for something more. So why would you wait a day more, or 2 days, or more years? Maybe 10 years already passed by, and you're still just sitting there and watching the train. So I invite you to start tapping into the idea, what it would feel like. All what I share now, if you could clear the gutters out, if you could peel off those layers and break free from those limitations, now what would be possible for you? And I have some good news, that I may have some tickets for your train, because the tickets are there. They're always available. So it is your decision if you're willing to put in the work and peel off those layers and recreate it in alignment, so you can really fully participate and create your own dreams. And that's when the magic happens. That's when you can live life in a way that you no longer see that life is working against you, but is everything that happens, it happens for you and from you, because you creating it. Finally, the manifesting, the quantum leaps can happen. So if you're ready for that, to discover what it is, your soul's purpose, and how to make that happen, how to create a sacred service out of that, how to give back to the world, and then you can receive, you can create a financial freedom, drop a heart for me, or drop a me, or drop a private message, whatever it is. and we can talk about it. We can explore, we can open that possibility up. And I'm going to share with you then if, I would say that, okay, I'm pretty confident that I can help you because I have the tickets for that train. If I don't, then I can guide you to a different direction, what might be more helpful for you. But don't let the days just pass by and watching your dream just vanish, because we do need to take the actions. We need to take advantage of the momentum. If you start start doing other things, that may not happen again. It may just life just wipe it away, and you may not find it again, or not, that opportunity or something. We get these little crumbs from life, from the universe, little signs, little signals that keep poking you. Yeah, you have this call, start doing something, start taking actions. And we don't know what it is or how to do that, or like, are you still battling with fears? Yeah, that is the sign that life really wants you to step out of your comfort zone and make that happen. So if you want hands there that could hold your hand and show what's possible and how it's possible, reach out to me. And if you have any questions, also reach out to me, because I'm here to support you and help you get back to the world. Blessings.